Welcome, welcome everyone. Danny Vulture here, Charles Holland. We're just chatting up here and trying to figure out all the techie issues, but you guys know me by now, so you're used to that. Anyway, welcome everyone. This is our group meeting we do once a week here. This is a 8 o'clock Eastern call, 5 o'clock Pacific call. Every Monday we meet here. We, from time to time, have new panelists join us and give us some testimony and their vision of carrot bars, and we just wanted to welcome all the new people. If this is your first time on, you're probably watching this on the website, thefreedomteam.co. That's our main team website where you can use content. As our elite member packages, we can actually share that content and actually own it as if it's yours. We're going to go into that in just a minute. So what I'd like to do here is we're going to bring on Charles. Charles is having tremendous success and is dedicated to the project and helping people, has a tremendous heart, and is always available for his team members. So I just want to bring him on just to kind of say hello, and we'll kick off this meeting with you today.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Carrot Bars Freedom Team, and we've got a rocking team, a lot of things going on, a lot of people been in for a while. And just activations happen, a lot of tractions getting, gold is in the news everywhere. So, maybe we'll circle back here in a minute, and you got an agenda, what you want to roll out there, Danny?
Yeah, I just want to kind of cover some of the updates. Each week we cover some updates that are going on. We know there's still the ongoing process with processors and things like that, and the company is upgrading their systems, so you may notice that from time to time. Just understand that this is all part of growing pains, and that if you're experiencing anything like that, just understand that it's a good sign. We're actually moving forward. We're growing. We're going, gaining more traction. So it's a perfect time right now if you're in our team to start really just getting a grip on what we do as a team here. We have tons of different information. We have training information. We have these calls here each week. I would recommend highly to use our main marketing tool, which is carrotbarswebinar.com. It goes off 2 times per day. That's 12 o'clock Eastern and 9 o'clock Eastern, and they're done by our senior partners. So you don't have to explain any information. It's great that we use the Hangouts and we meet, and we'll always come back to you with all of the updates. But we really want to push and direct all of the new people and all of the current members to carrotbarswebinar.com. So if you haven't already been on a webinar, definitely check out at least one per day. I mean, every single day there's a new speaker. And I can't tell you how good these presentations are. I mean, you're talking about senior partners that have been doing this business for years, and they know the business inside and out. They can speak to your prospects. It can answer questions. It's all recorded. There's hundreds of people that get on these calls every day. And it's a great way to build momentum because you can literally use an afternoon and an evening, and you can hand select which partner is best for your prospect if you know their style. So let's say, for example, on Monday, on Thursday, for example, I know Tammy Marcin, she appeals to a wide range of people, but she's got a great style, and she's casual, and she's really solid. So, you may have some people that you'd want to bring on that presentation. That would be a great time to edify Tammy Marcin as one of our senior partners, of the Carrot Bars global team, and get them on that information, get them on the webinar. So that's an excellent way to bring prospects on and to get them onto the webinar. And again, Charles is having some fun with us today.
My twins. I'm sorry, I can't keep.
Oh, they stole the remote or something over there. We don't know.
Sorry. So sorry.
That's okay. It's okay. All right. So, look, guys, we're real, all right? I've been doing Carrot Bars, just under a year now, and for the first few months, we really were looking to see, who was going to take this on, who wanted to build a legacy program here and be part of this for life. And I'm certainly one of those people. And there's going to come times where you're going to hit some bumps in the road. And that could be either by when you speak to new people, you don't necessarily get the right traction you're looking for, or people start questioning, hey, we're here to make money, absolutely. We're here to build a business, absolutely. But we're also entrepreneurs, and we see things, and we have a vision like no other here. So learn as much as you can, but understand that this is long term, right? This is not a get rich quick. This is not get in, get out. This is a long term, more than just a business. It's education. You really learn a whole lot here, guys, and you make money, and you learn about a new form of exchanging dollar paper money, paper fiat currency for gold money. So really understand what you have your hands on, and thank your sponsor for bringing you on and showing you this opportunity. What we usually do is kind of just throw it around with the panelists. Charles, you can kind of maybe just tell us, lately you've been having a lot of traction. What's really working for you these days?
I talk to a lot of the senior leadership and on a regular basis, and I've got people that are activating that got a free account, maybe bought a package. They've got a lot of points loaded up under them with people coming under them and different things. It's a beautiful affiliate thing with no requirements. So if it's not the right time in their life, they got a free account, said, hey, I don't have time right now, and they're seeing things happen under them or something happen. I've got a gentleman, just to call out, Jerry Long is a great guy and just had all kinds of life issues hitting. And all of a sudden, one big piece of that puzzle got stabilized. Now Jerry's able to get out, and he's got his gold and talking to people, and we're doing three-way calls. Keep up the good work, Jerry. You're doing awesome out there. We got several others that I'm talking with on a regular basis that are just accumulating gold. They don't want to talk to people, and yet they're seeing things happen under them, so they're doing well with a uni level and happy just to get gold at or below market with a 3% discount, and that's fine. I talked to a lot of the senior leadership here in the last few days and even spoke with Danny about it. A lot of people are getting a lot of traction with the voice broadcasting. There's other team sites you could contact us directly where to get it. The new sites that are loaded up with some of the the generic voice broadcasting, well, they're getting a lot of traction with it. I heard a story actually from one of the leaders that the lady that doesn't even speak English well is doing the three-way calls, doing the voice broadcasting, putting in a few people a day. And that's doing well, but it seems that personal one-on-one relationship is better than all the internet marketing. Gold is all over the news, whether it goes up or down, it maintains its value, and a lot of people get it. I spoke to a guy today, a young kid that is just out of college with a degree, waiting tables, just waiting tables, but the kid had 200,000 followers on Facebook. I showed him this gold card, and he says, oh my gosh, do you know how many people would just light up with this? We're going to have a conversation tonight about it, and I see, he's already set up a free gold savings account. We're going to talk when he gets off of work. It's something not only short term that's good for saving. It's all about the gold savings account, but it's the long term play that I'm seeing that's happening with the dollar and other paper currencies around the world. Everybody's scrambling for how we're going to get out of debt. I think the Carrot Bars is the solution to the global crisis. It's not about government, it's not about politics, it's just what's happening now as a result of things they've done in the past to finance the wars and different things. The paper money's just lost value, and so many people are getting that. Gold and even silver is doing well, but gold is a currency grade gold that we can exchange. And it just makes sense to a lot of people. So it's all about that relationship, and everywhere I go, I pull out this 1 gram and the 5 gram card and just show people, and their eyes light up, and I ask them, well, it's about the only way I know to really spin off free gold for a little bit of work. Tell some people, and yours come to you for pretty much free. You can take it in paper money or take your payments in gold. So it's a great way to accumulate and acquire gold at a free gold savings account, spin off a good business if you want to do it, and I don't know of anything better to leave a legacy now, especially in this day and age. So I'm getting real traction here locally. I'm in a group of area with people. I mean, it's guns, it's gold, and it's God. And it's a beautiful thing to be able to walk in. Everybody knows about it being biblical and spiritual. And even if you're not a spiritual person, in my mind, I see it as a great way to bring together the left and the right. We all have disagreements on a lot of things, but even the Occupy Wall Street crowd, they were realizing what the bankers were doing with the money. And I don't want to talk bad about any institution or anything, but face it, it's a tax. The paper money goes down, it doesn't just disappear. The money's going somewhere when the stock markets crash and things happen. Gold never loses its value. So I'm buying as much as I can, and people are turning on to that idea and the concept, and word's already spreading around here. So it's a beautiful thing, and I'm real honored and blessed and just happy to be here and with Carrot Bars. It's a whole category creator in my mind, but it's about sharing it. And this is one thing that I'm real comfortable and proud to share. I put in friends and family, and because you can actually put people under people, and that's something unheard of in multi-level marketing, which I don't do anymore. Build large teams, and they always go away. I saw the latest and greatest pitch, another new fancy juice that heals every cure, but you can't claim that. And it's another, you got to get him to do this. He's got to buy $200 a month. He's got to buy 130. He's got to have 100 people to buy $100. You got to have all this, they got to be drinking all this stuff that goes away. It may or may not do anything. And at the end of the day, you're buying a bunch of stuff to stick in your garage. I've never had anybody complain about a garage full of gold or a drawer full of gold. And you know, it's just got all the bases covered for me and my family. So I'm happy to be here, man.
That's funny. You use that line. I mean, garage full of gold, right? You know,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. I mean, I guess Charles is dead on. I mean, how many people do you really know out there that wouldn't mind stocking their closet or their garage full of gold? I mean, it's just a product you got to have. And again, this is more than just money. This is creating wealth. So you know, target, like Charles said, there's a whole different set of audiences you can go after. And if you're looking to help people create this free savings accounts, it allows people to come through the system and learn what it's all about before making a financial commitment. And that's super, because we literally can walk them through, create a free account. So maybe I could challenge everyone to, you know, create 2 or 3 new accounts each week. You know, start somewhere where you have an actual plan. Say over the course of 1 year, I'm going to enroll 150 free accounts. All right. Now, I'm not saying just enroll free accounts, but as you're speaking to new people, you know, you're asking them, what are their options? What do you do? And how are you preparing for the future? Did you know that we have products like a gold-backed IRA? Did you know that you can save in gold and create a free savings account? You know, did you know that we have affordable increments of 1 gram where the masses can afford our product? Really? Can I see that? Sure. And you have to always take it out and show them. So what Charles was saying, I mean, I can't see why, you know, we wouldn't want to take these everywhere, and I know everyone does that. But really, use this as your best way. You know, you ever come to a point where you're not sure what to say? You could just tell people that you're marketing a product like this. You don't have to talk about the affiliate plan or anything like that. It sells itself. Everyone's going to say, how do I get some? Okay, well, let me walk you through right now. If you have 2 minutes, let me put you on the phone with Charles. If you don't have 2 minutes, let me at least sign you up with a free savings account. You have to be ready to go, guys. And so, you know, if you're too busy, that also might be a good thing too, where you don't have to explain it. And let's say you're out at a restaurant, you know, or on, you know, airlines. Okay, I travel, so if I'm walking out, you spot someone and say, hey, by the way, I noticed you're a real sharp individual, and you know, I just wondered if you keep your business options open. I happen to be marketing a product and looking for some sharp people in this area. I don't want to kind of go into it. This is your job, and you kind of back off and say, I'm real busy, I have to go, but can we exchange contact information? I'd like to stay in touch with you. Same thing at a restaurant. And you can almost tell the waiter, say, look, you know, I know you're at work and everything. I notice you're a real sharp guy. You're on top of your game. And we're literally pioneering this area. We're looking for some serious people. If you know anyone, right, you may want to take a look at a product we're marketing in this area right now. It's got tremendous income opportunities for those that are serious of creating legacy, over and above what you do. Charles is playing games again today.
So sorry. Let me mute myself.
Okay. Yeah, let me mute you actually. All right. So feel comfortable. Well, first of all, don't feel you have to explain anything. And I love the fact when new people come in, because you can always say, and I use this a lot, you know, rather than me take away your opportunity and explain this to you, I want you to hear it how I heard it, so that you can make an informed, intelligent decision. Or, you know, if you're better yet, you don't want to take away someone else's opportunity if actually they saw it like you. Because what happens if you do explain it, you know, people are going to find a way to tell you no, or find a way to question what you may or may not know, and then judge based on what they told you, how you answered, on their decision if they want to get involved. So before we go over all of that, keep it simple. Register for free. Ask them if they keep their options open. Carry the product. Don't have to explain it. We're doing a local event here. We have Boomer coming down for us in October. Should be a good turnout right here in Long Island, where I'm from. Feel free that you can start doing local meetings, okay? Local hangouts, local breakfast clubs, library meetings, any kind of meeting where it allows you to talk about the product, guys. I go to meetups all the time, and there's always that.
Oh, we got to interrupt there.
What happened?
Private meetings only now.
What?
No open meetings. You see the newsletter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just want to make a big correction there.
All
No
right.
open meetings. They got to be private meetings, so invite people in.
Let me ask you something. A private meeting, for example, a meetup, right? Meetup.com, not carrotbars.com meetup, but meetup.com, where, we're just meeting networking friends. I could take this out of my pocket and say I market this product. Right. That's what I mean. I mean, just meet new people. That's the idea is exposures. You're right, Charles, and I wouldn't even suggest. No, because you know what? I wouldn't even suggest anyone doing a home meeting and trying to explain this.
Yeah.
I'd rather people just meet others and bring them onto the Carrot Bars webinar. I mean, you have a senior partner doing the presentation. Why we want to do it yourself when you have senior partners, and you cut the whole time out that you have to try to figure all that out and answer all the questions. It's not going to work, guys. You want to get them on, let the senior partners do the work. But I do have to check that newsletter out too there, Charles.
Yeah.
So it's important that we stay in touch with what's happening. There are a lot of changes. If you haven't been on the last couple of Hangouts, we do have an international convention. If you can make it, that would be great. I'll personally be at that convention. That's going to be in Las Vegas, and that's going to be the middle of November. All of the information is posted in the back office of Carrot Bars. You could go to carrotbarsevent.com. You can look at the details there. Grab your ticket. I'm pretty sure they're going to be sold out soon. If you're getting arrangements there, make sure you get those as well when you can. That's all I have tonight, Charles, if you want to add or finish up with anything.
Nah, I'm good. Happy to be here.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, everyone have a great evening, and we'll see you guys next week. Again, same time. We're going to meet here. Also, take a look at thefreedomteam.co. That'll get you all archived and all information about the Freedom Team and Carrot Bars. All right, guys. Use those Hangouts and use those webinars. Company approved. Company senior partners doing those meetings. Make sure you get on those and bring your prospects. 2 times a day, 12 and 9 Eastern. See you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Cheers, guys. Take care.